if you remember the other day, there were tubes that ran from the back of the bus, from those little holes right there, all the way to the front of the bus. And those are for, because ours is a rear engine bus, is this heater core that you can see right there. That's one of the uses. Oh, and you can see the pipes still there, right? So I just pulled those up, and it took 7 gallons of coolant came out. There's a 5-gallon bucket. It overflowed, and then we had to go get an old baby bath that we had and fill that up. So I see a lot of people just cut these out and put a copper U-joint or U-fitting in there. That's really bad, actually. I don't want to risk it, because what could happen is that this bus needs that much coolant to actually stay cool. And people might say, well, as long as as much fits, right, and it goes through the radiator is going to do jump cooling. But there's this thing called specific heat, and it's how much energy it takes to cool a certain material. And for the engine, there's going to be a thermal mass, or a certain amount of energy stored up as a form of heat, and we need to transfer that into the coolant. And if you have a small amount of coolant, it may not be enough to pull all of that thermal energy out of the engine by the time it gets back to it. So if we were to mark a piece of coolant and let it run through the system, it would come back to the engine before it had a chance to fully cool. So there's not enough potential thermal energy inside of the coolant to allow it to fully cool, causing the engine to overheat, because the coolant isn't as cool as it should be by the time it comes back around to the engine. And we don't want that. That could cause the bus to overheat. So what we're going to do is, given that this is a pressurized system, we're going to take those tubes that I pulled out, and we're going to coil them up and stick them in a box and stick them under the bus. That way it's the same size all the way around. It's the same exact system. Thanks. I hope that you enjoyed, and don't just cut out the tubes in your bus.